Hey guys, welcome back to this place, and if you are new, then welcome here for the very first time. I am Carmen, and this is...
Calvin.
And we are watching Avatar: The Last Airbender. Today we are on Season 1, Episode 3 of Avatar, and I am really excited to see what happens next. We left off with...
Book.
Okay.
Go ahead. Sorry.
We left off with Sokka and Katara and Aang going to the North Pole Water Tribe?
Yeah, the Northern Water Tribe.
Northern Water Tribe, yeah. Because, Katara needs to learn waterbending, and Aang also needs to, learn waterbending because he's the Avatar, so he has to master all four elements in order to do stuff.
To be the Avatar.
Okay, so that's all it is? Just to be the Avatar?
And to stop the Fire Nation.
Okay.
Kill everybody.
To, save the world, right?
Yeah.
Like
the intro says.
Save the cheerleader, save the world?
No.
Oh, is that a different show?
Yeah.
I tried. You ready?
Yep.
Alright, let's watch it.
Aang, I know you're excited, but it's been 100 years since you've been home.
That's why I'm so excited.
It's just that a lot can change in all that time.
I know, but I need to see it for myself.
What brings you to my harbor?
Our ship is being repaired.
That's quite a bit of damage.
Yes. You wouldn't believe what happened. Uncle, tell Commander Zhao what happened.
Yes, I will do that. It was incredible. What? Did we crash or something?
Yes. Right into an Earth Kingdom ship.
The Fire Nation is ruthless. They killed my mother. They could have done the same to your people.
Just because no one has seen an airbender doesn't mean the Fire Nation killed them all. They probably escaped.
I know it's hard to accept.
You don't understand, Katara. The only way to get to an airbender temple is on a flying bison. And I doubt the Fire Nation has any flying bison. Right, Appa? Yep, yep.
Dang, look at him go!
Steep ascent.
Me flying. Going fast.
There it is. The Sun Air Temple.
How is your search for the Avatar going?
Oh my gosh.
My fault entirely.
Me again.
We haven't found him yet.
Did you really expect to?
Come on, Uncle. We're going.
Commander Zhao, we interrogated the crew as you instructed. They confirmed Prince Zuko had the Avatar in custody.
What
and let him
idiots.
escape.
You're lucky enough to be one of the first outsiders to ever
face.
visit an airbender temple. And all
You when
you
you're
can
hungry.
think about is food.
I'm just a simple guy with simple needs.
This place used to be full of monks and lemurs and bison. Now there's just a bunch of weeds.
Lemurs. Monkeys.
So, this airball game, how do you play?
He's so easily distracted.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he has a clear advantage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That does look fun.
Aang 7, Sokka 0.
Fire Nation. Is she gonna hide it?
What is it?
Just a new waterbending move I learned.
Nice one, but enough practicing. We have a whole temple to see.
Lying doesn't help people.
I want you to meet somebody.
Who's that?
Monkey Atso, the greatest airbender in the world. He taught me everything I know.
But the true secret is in the gooey center.
This whole Avatar thing. Maybe the monks made a mistake.
We can't concern ourselves with what was. We must act on what is.
Oh, look at all the appas!
Mm-hmm.
Monkey Atso, how do I know if I'm ready for this?
Your questions will be answered when you're old enough to enter the Air Temple Sanctuary. 2, 3.
What are they doing? Oh. Oh my goodness. The monkeys! They're so cute!
The lemurs.
Yeah.
No one could have survived in there for 100 years.
It's not impossible. I survived in the iceberg for that long.
Good point.
Katara, whoever's
Yeah.
in it.
Oh my gosh. probably have to do some kind of
Suppose you have a key.
airbending
The key,
thing.
Sokka, is airbending.
It's a bit ominous.
Commander Zhao, I've been hunting the Avatar for 2 years and
And you failed. Capturing the Avatar is too important to leave in a teenager's hands. Keep them here.
Well, if it was too important, then why'd you send him to look for him in the first place?
They're lined up in a pattern. Air, water, earth, and fire.
That's the Avatar cycle.
They're avatars. All these people are your past lives, Aang.
Wow, there are so many.
That would be horrifying. I would not be excited like
past
he is.
lives? Katara, you really believe in that
I
stuff?
know, it's kind of creepy.
It's true.
Like, what if you could
When
remember
the
every
Avatar
one
dies,
of your
he's
past lives?
reincarnated into the next nation in the cycle.
That's Avatar Roku, the Avatar before me.
You were a firebender? No wonder I didn't trust you when we first met.
There's no writing. How do you know his
Been a
name?
firebender hundreds of
I'm not
times.
sure.
Right?
I just know it somehow.
You just couldn't get any weirder.
Well, he has past lives. Of course, he just knows it. You know what I'm saying? It's a lemur. It's a little monkey. It's so cute.
Lemur!
Dinner.
Oh my God! What?
My new pet.
Not if I get him first.
Oh my God! Stop it! He's cute.
Wait, come back!
I want to eat you.
What? Why does he want to eat a monkey?
He's so hungry.
No, but he doesn't want to eat you. Aang just wants to eat your friend.
You stop me. Impossible.
Don't underestimate me, Zhao. I will capture the Avatar before you.
Prince Zuko, that's enough.
I have hundreds of warships under my command. You're just a banished prince. No home, no allies.
He's
Your
banished?
own father doesn't even want you.
You're wrong. Once I deliver the Avatar to my father, he will welcome me home with honor and restore my rightful place on the throne.
If your father really
That's why his
wanted
honor
you
depends
home,
on it.
he would have let you return by now. But in his eyes, you are a failure and a disgrace to the Fire Nation. You have the scar to prove it.
Oh, maybe you'd like one to match.
Is that a challenge?
An Agni Kai at sunset.
Airbenders?
He found him.
They were here?
Oh my gosh. It's pretty gruesome. Was that his...
Gyatso.
Yeah, his master guy?
Hey, Aang, you find my dinner yet?
Uh-oh. He's glowing. What if they start glowing or something? Ah! They're glowing! What?
Aang!
Oh, they're glowing everywhere? Like throughout the nations?
Send word to the Fire Lord immediately. The Avatar has returned.
Oh, shit. Oh, be careful, don't hurt your friends. You know? His power is tied to
We
emotion.
found out firebenders killed Gyatso.
Oh no! It's his Avatar spirit! I'm gonna try and calm him down!
Ah! Zuko, come on. Oh, he swept the leg. What? Look at him.
Proud.
Yeah. He done been shamed. Did he kill him?
That's it. Your father raised a coward.
Next time you get in my way, I promise I won't hold back.
It's not a coward to spare somebody. You know.
Yeah.
It's not cowardice. That's cowardice when somebody's back's turned. He just swung him like a little claw.
No, Prince Zuko. Do not taint your victory.
Right?
So this is how the great Commander Zhao acts in defeat? Disgraceful.
Mm-hmm.
Even in exile, my nephew is more honorable than you. Thanks again for the tea. It was delicious.
He loves that tea.
Monk Gyatso and the other airbenders may be gone, but you still have a family. Sokka and I, we're your family now.
No. I mean, that's very quick, but it's cute.
Katara and I aren't gonna let anything happen to you. Promise.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
And if Firebenders found this temple, that means they found the other ones too. I really am the last Airbender.
You mean maybe not? I don't know. Oh, he gave him food.
Spare me!
You made a new friend, Sokka.
Oh no.
Can't talk. Must eat.
Hey, little
He's
guy.
scared of him. Look, he's like, eat this, not me.
You, me, and Appa. We're all that's left of this place. We have to stick together. Say hello to the newest member of our family.
What's his name?
What are you gonna name it?
Momo.
Momo? Aw, he's so cute. I love him too. Look at his ears. It's like those cats that are so cute.
No. Ugly cats.
I thought that was a really good episode. Honestly, I will say that like the first 2 episodes were pretty good and I enjoyed them. But I think this episode is where like I'm actually starting to get more interested and like invested in like the characters and where the story's going and everything.
Starting to find out a little bit more about their background and the history and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's giving...
Got a lot more on Prince Zuko this time.
Yeah, it's giving them a lot more depth and like...
And world building as well.
Yeah. It's just... I don't know. I think the first 2 episodes are a good setup to this. And then like, for me, this episode is where like... I'm like, oh, yeah, no. I really want to keep watching. Not that I didn't before, but it's like...
This is giving you more reason to rather than just curiosity.
Yeah.
It's giving you, like...
It's making me care about...
questions that you need to answer.
Yeah, and it's making me, like, care about the characters. And, like, Zuko, you know, before he was kind of a little one-dimensional. Like, yeah, I want to get this avatar. And, you know, there's not really any... You know, his honor depended upon it, but there's not really any depth to the reason of why. But in this
you didn't
episode,
know his motivation behind it, really. Yeah.
And then in this episode, we find out, you know, he's been banished, which, like, if his dad banished him for not finding the Avatar, isn't that hypocritical? Because, like, he didn't find the Avatar either, and neither did his dad. You know what I mean? Because isn't that what Uncle Iroh was saying? Like, oh, you won't find the Avatar. Your dad didn't, your granddad didn't, like, nobody has, you know? So if that's, I mean, obviously we don't know if that's why he was banished yet, but that's what they alluded to.
He didn't say that's why he was banished.
No, but it was, like, alluded to, which if that is why, which maybe it's not, like, I'm just saying it's very hypocritical, because, like, he didn't find the Avatar either, you know?
They also talked about a
battle with a master.
Yeah.
Where he got the scar.
Mm-hmm.
Like, obviously, he's like, it's on this side, okay. He's like, do you not remember? And it's like, I mean, I think he fucking remembers. Like, you know?
Yeah.
Do you not remember what happened last time? Like, could I forget? My entire face looks like that guy from Walking Dead.
Which guy?
The one with the iron that Negan did.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that guy.
Dwight?
Yeah.
Maybe? Yeah.
It's Dwight.
That's just what it reminds me of based on how it looks. But obviously Zuko has progressed since that fight because, oh, well, I guess it was probably just like a little spurt of fire. Maybe that's what he was going to do to the guy but didn't do. Zhao, yeah. Because it's like burn. Can they get burned by fire? Is that a stupid question? But like they're the Fire Nation and like it didn't seem like they were getting burned by the fire.
Can the Water Nation get wet?
No, but my question is because of the fact that, like, when they're fighting with the fire and they're, like, deflecting it and stuff like that, like, they're not getting burned and fire's coming out of them. So is this, like, a Game of Thrones, like, fire cannot kill a dragon sort of thing? Or is it, like, they can still get burned? I mean, obviously he has the scar on his face, which looks like a burn mark, so.
I don't know. I guess that's a question that we can think about later.
Okay. I was just curious. It is really cool that Captain Zhao, that's how you say it, right? Zhao is Jason Isaacs.
Mm-hmm. Commander Zhao.
Commander Zhao. I guess he's kind of typecast as, like, asshole characters, right?
A little bit.
I mean, like, Lucius Malfoy, not a super great guy. This guy, obviously not a great guy, because he's being an asshole to Zuko the whole time, and then at the end, when he loses in the fight, he waits till Zuko's back is turned and then tries to, like, pull some, like, shady shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, he's not a good guy. Obviously, Uncle Iroh was there, luckily. I liked Uncle Iroh saying, like, you know, even though Zuko is...
Even in exile,
my nephew has more honor than you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because it's true, like, you know, like, at least he was trying to fight the honorable way. Like, that's what he's trying to do. Like, it seems like Zuko really cares about doing things, at least in the Fire Nation's definition of the honorable way, right?
Yeah.
You know? Like, maybe we wouldn't see it as honorable because he's trying to capture the Avatar, and obviously the Fire Nation killed the Air Nomads.
Yeah.
So but that's not honorable.
He is honorable in a way.
But that, no,
because we
saying.
saw him deal with the Water Nation, the Southern Water Tribe. Like, give me the Avatar and I'll leave you guys alone. And he did.
Yeah, no. He's proven true to his word so far. And he hasn't, that we've seen, you know, killed anybody. Or, like, killed entire nations of people or anything, you know. Obviously, the Fire Nation, in general, doesn't have a great reputation. They've obviously killed people. They obviously killed, what's his name, Gyatso?
Monkey Gyatso.
Yeah. You know, he obviously took a lot of them with him, so, like, good for him, but...
Yeah. Aang said he was the best airbender that ever lived, so...
Yeah. I mean, he definitely knew how to cook some delicious-looking cakes, which I would like to try, which they don't exist, which is sad. They need to make, like, a version... You know that anime that's, like, they make the foods and then people make them in real life?
Yeah.
What's it called?
I don't know.
I can't remember.
About Food Wars or whatever?
Yeah, Food Wars or something.
Yeah.
They should do that with, like, the Avatar food.
Well, Food Wars is the actual anime.
No, I know.
I don't know if that's...
But people have recreated those foods in real life. Remember,
Okay.
like, Nat was showing us?
Was that what that was from?
I think so. I think that those things that those people were trying was from Food Wars.
Okay.
In that video.
I wasn't paying close enough attention, I guess.
Anyway, my point is that people should recreate the Avatar food. At least those cakes, because they looked good. Also,
they do look good.
Someone create flying bison and lemurs already exist, but they don't look like that.
Flying lemurs.
Yeah. Create those two. We saw also that Aang went into the, what was it called? The temple?
You talking about where all the Avatar statues were? That was in the
hidden temple, the inner temple.
No.
It had something temple, I think.
I can't remember the exact word that he used, but
the secret temple.
No, it was basically like an inner sanctum, basically.
Okay. Well, he went in there, and all of the avatars, there was like statues of all of the avatars before him, and so I don't know if we knew this before, but the avatars come from different tribes each generation of avatar, right? So it's like
each reincarnation.
Water. How does it go? What's the thing? I don't know the order, but it's air, water.
No, it's
fire and earth. I don't know the.
It's fire, air.
Fire, air, water, earth, water.
Earth, fire, water. No, air, water. Yeah, earth, water, air. No, shit.
Now you're doing what I did that time.
It's in the intro.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah, I know.
You'll learn it. I'm just.
Apparently not.
It's because I know what I'm trying to say, and I just keep saying the wrong thing over and over and over again. I just can't say it.
It's okay. No, but anyway, it comes from a different tribe every time. The Avatar is reincarnated into somebody from this tribe, right?
Yep.
That's what I'm getting. So I wonder if, sorry, I'm trying to like figure out how to word it and make it make sense out of my head. I'm wondering if Aang can somehow communicate with his past selves, and that's what you're supposed to do in the temple, right? Is learn everything that your past selves knew in order to complete your avatar journey, right? Because it seems to me that like it would make sense that an avatar would at some point in their training need to remember everything that the old avatars knew to, you know, combine their experience with his, that he could then pass on to the next generation of avatar. I don't know if that's accurate, but I'm sure you're not going to tell me if that's accurate.
No, I'm not going to tell you.
Okay. So, I don't know, but I guess we'll see going forward if that has anything to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
The lemur's name is Momo, right? Momo.
Yeah.
And he's cute, and I want him. And then I could just hold him right here. He'd be, like, cute.
He would sit on your shoulder.
That's even cuter.
And, like, grab your head and, like, be riding around. Big ears.
That's so cute. That's so cute. I love him. I'm glad that he's joining the journey. Like, are we just gonna adopt a cute animal like every episode? Because I would be here for that. I mean, it would probably the group would become too large.
Yeah.
But I would be okay with it. Oh, also we learned how, like, I don't know if I mentioned this already before, but in the last episode, Zuko was talking about how his honor depended on finding the Avatar and capturing the Avatar. So in this episode, we learned that he's been banished by his father, who is the Fire Lord. So I'm assuming that he thinks that if he can capture the Avatar and bring him back to his father, that his father will unbanish him and therefore restore his honor, because being banished or exiled is dishonorable, obviously, right? So is that his mentality? At least that's how I'm seeing his mentality, is if I can do this thing, then that will restore my honor.
Yeah, that's something that he mentioned, I believe,
because he said in the fight with...
in the first episode.
Well, in the fight with Zhao, too, he said, like, I will be the one to find the Avatar. Like, I will restore my honor, or something like that. I don't know if he said those exact words, but, like, it was implied. The last thing that I was going to say, it's not really important, but I thought it was funny, is Uncle Iroh and his ginseng, how do they say it? How did he say it?
Yeah, he said ginseng.
Okay. But his tea, right? It's not important, but it's just funny that he's so obsessed with this tea. Yeah. Like, since the first episode, he's like, he just wants his tea. Like, this guy just wants to retire and chill on, like, a beach somewhere with some tea.
I mean, yeah, he's just...
like, he's done. He's ready.
Just sailing around with his nephew.
Drinking tea. He's like...
playing Pai Sho.
I do wonder what the story behind that is, right? Because since Prince Zuko, he still calls him Prince Zuko, but he's technically not a prince, right? Since he's been exiled and banished.
He still commands a ship.
Yeah, one ship, though. Where that captain / commander Zhao commands hundreds.
Yeah.
So, I'm assuming maybe his ship are the people that chose to be exiled with him, that chose to stay loyal to Prince Zuko when he was exiled or banished.
They weren't so loyal this episode.
Right. But
immediately just told Commander Zhao.
They might not have known that it was a secret.
Although, if someone is interrogating you...
you probably know that you shouldn't say what they want you to say.
Yeah.
That's true. I will say, though, the question I have is, why did Uncle Iroh choose to go into exile with his nephew? You know? Was he exiled as well, or did he choose the side of Prince Zuko in whatever argument took place between Prince Zuko's dad and Prince Zuko?
I don't know.
I mean, you do know. You do know.
Nope.
Yeah.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Fucking liar.
Look at me.
Yeah, I see a liar.
You want me to tell you?
No.
Okay, then.
That's spoilers.
Stop asking.
Do you see him trying to spoil me?
I am trying to keep her from spoilers, and she just keeps asking questions. And, like, that's a lie. Tell me the truth.
Yeah. I didn't say tell me the truth. I just said that was a lie.
Uh-huh.
All right, so I don't have anything else to say. Do you?
What did you think about Aang, like, lighting up and everything?
Oh, you mean when he had his, like, moment of upset and he kind of alerted everybody in the known world that that the Avatar's back?
Yeah, that's kind of a big deal.
Oh, yeah, true. I forgot about that. Yeah, no, that was... I mean, he is back, so I guess it's not that big a deal, but it's like now everybody's going to be on the lookout for him. They're going to know that he exists. He's not really going to be able to hide, especially with his tattoos, because he's clearly an air nomad and he's the only one that still exists, you know?
Yeah.
So I think it could be good. He could find allies. This could give the Earth Nation a reason to resist the Fire Nation, to keep resisting, because now they have verifiable proof that help is on the way. You know, they know that the Avatar has returned, that there is hope at last. You know, he could be that last beacon of hope that everybody needs, so it could be a good thing. Obviously, it alerts the Fire Nation that he's alive, but since those people under Prince Zuko already, like, rolled over during interrogation and said,
Spilled the beans.
yeah, the Fire Nation already knew,
Yeah, but it would also be under Commander Zhao's best interest to keep that
to himself. So he could be the one to find the Avatar.
Yeah.
That's true. And then he could
Same
get
way
the
that
glory
Zuko
of...
was trying to, yeah.
Then he wouldn't have to compete with anybody else to get the glory of finding and capturing the Avatar.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
But now everybody should know.
And now everybody in the Fire Nation is going to be after Avatar Aang. Avatar Aang.
He is Avatar Aang.
Yeah, but Aang and and by extension, Sokka and Katara.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to have to
And
see
Appa.
how that goes. And Appa! And Momo!
What do you think about the statues lighting up? Because you, called it.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my gosh, what do they light up? Oh my gosh, they lit up!
Well, I mean, yeah.
What did you think that was from?
I think that was, in a way, him connecting with his past Avatar selves. I don't know if he, is truly, 100% connected with them, right? Or if he, can now know what they know. But I think that, in a way, it was him getting, I don't know how to word it, siphoning the power of all the past avatars into himself, if that makes sense. That's what I think.
Okay.
But again, what the fuck do I know? I've seen 3 episodes.
Yeah. Seemed like he had a little bit of trouble.
Turning it off.
Yeah.
He had to have Katara's voice to pull him out of it and to remind him that he still has people that need him and care about him and love him. Which, of course, if all of the strength or power of however freaking many avatars there have been are coursing through him, it's going to take something to, bring him down from that.
Yeah.
So, having the, his new family that sort of adopted him into their family tell him, we're still here. You still have something to hold on to fight for is good.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Anything else?
I don't think I have anything else. Do you have anything else?
No, I just like Uncle Iroh.
I know. I love Uncle Iroh. He's great. He's such a mood sometimes.
Commander Zhao's foot and just
Yeah.
threw him.
Yeah, like a little ragdoll. He's like...
So effortless.
There was zero effort. He's just a flick of the wrist. He's like, go away. But that is it. That's all I have to say about this episode. That's all you have to say? Yeah. All right, so...
I have a whole lot more to say.
That's all you can say?
Yep.
Okay. All right, guys, so that is it for this episode. As always, let me know what y'all thought in the comments down below. My mouth did a really weird thing. Did you hear it? It sounded like a little mouth fart.
No, I didn't hear it.
Okay.
That was all you, and you pointed it out to everyone else. Was it when my mouth was clicking? Weird?
Kind of, but slightly different. It was just a little thing of air. That was yeah.
Right.
Anyway, that's it. Go away. Bye, guys.